Hello, darling, and welcome back to Vintage Chic. We're trading in our tennis whites for couture gowns as we dive into the season's most intellectual fashion event, the 2025 New York Film Festival. This is where Hollywood prestige meets New York City cool, and the red carpet is less about loudness and more about sophisticated, often subtle drama. The looks this year ranged from minimalist genius to maximalist missteps, making for one of the most exciting red carpet face-offs we've seen all year. I'm Clara, and today we are going full critic, dissecting our 10 most memorable looks, the 5 absolute best that aced the premiere, and the 5 worst that truly missed the mark. Let's not wait, the velvet rope is up. Kicking off our best dressed list is an absolute masterclass in refined glamour. Rose Byrne in a striking Carolina Herrera one-shoulder column gown. This dress was a triumph because of its architectural simplicity, allowing a single exquisitely crafted detail, the massive sculptural bow on the shoulder, to do all the heavy lifting. The black column silhouette was clean and elegant, offering a refreshing return to classic Hollywood lines, but the dramatic bow modernized the entire look, transforming a simple gown into a high art statement. This ensemble perfectly encapsulated the sophisticated, polished energy that makes New York red carpets so distinctive, proving that sometimes bold structure is the most powerful accessory. The singularity of that giant yet perfectly positioned bow made the dress unforgettable. It was a deliberate rejection of excessive embellishment in favor of sculptural genius. Next, we move to a look that was moody, sleek, and refreshingly subversive. Rebecca Ferguson in a strapless black Simkai leather dress. Wearing leather on a formal red carpet is a high-stakes choice that can easily look tacky, but Ferguson pulled it off with a cool, confident ease that made it read as edgy and luxurious. The fabric provided a striking contrast to the typical silk and chiffon seen at the festival, embracing a modern, quiet goth energy that felt perfectly tailored to her persona. Her no-fuss styling, minimal jewelry, and a strong presence made this a defining, directional look of the festival, asserting her as a queen of modern, dramatic dressing. It was the one look on the carpet that channeled a rock and roll sensibility into a refined, high-fashion context, utilizing the unique sheen of leather as its dramatic focal point. This look walked a tightrope between theatrical drama and intimate elegance. Laura Dern in a custom black Gabriella Hearst cutout lace dress finished with a dramatic floor-sweeping cape. While the lace itself leaned dangerously close to a boudoir aesthetic, the addition of the magnificent cape elevated it into a realm of cinematic, intellectual glamour. Furthermore, the styling was pure genius, completed with Hearst's signature swirl tights and snakeskin pumps, which added a layer of distinct, eccentric charm. It was a perfectly executed fashion narrative that was cerebral, sensual, and undeniably worthy of a major actress at a major film festival. The inclusion of patterned tights on a major gala red carpet was a uniquely bold and eccentric styling choice, injecting an element of deliberate fashion weirdness into an otherwise classic silhouette. The queen of quiet luxury strikes again. Greta Lee arrived wearing a deceptively simple black dress from the Row, an outfit that was a study in profound minimalism and masterful drapery. While front-facing photos might not have fully captured its genius, the true moment was in the back, where the fabric flowed into an impeccably draped detail that spoke volumes about its quality and construction. This look demonstrated that true red carpet success isn't always about volume or color, but about perfect fit, sublime fabrication, and understated prestige. It was a nuanced, expensive-looking choice that resonated perfectly with the intellectual atmosphere of the New York Film Festival. Its uniqueness lay in its profound restraint. In a sea of maximalism, this garment's power came solely from its flawless cut and the luxurious, fluid movement of the fabric, proving the impact of true, naked simplicity. Ending our hits on a high note is Zoe Deutsch, who gave a masterclass in modern, minimalist glamour in a look from Brandon Maxwell's Resort 2026 collection. The outfit was a brilliant study in contrasts, the casual ease of a crisp white button-down shirt paired with the high drama of elegance of a sweeping, fluid column skirt with a subtle train. This was a statement that didn't need volume or color to demand attention. Its power came from its perfect fit and refreshingly unfussy design. It was a sophisticated and incredibly cool choice that perfectly encapsulated the intellectual chic of the New York Film Festival, showing us that true style is often found in the most unexpected combinations. The unique mix of a classic wardrobe staple with a couture-level skirt created a brand new red carpet template that was both bold and brilliantly understated. Diving into our misses, we have to start with Riley Coe in a Chanel high-low dress that sadly lacked the sparkle we know she's capable of delivering. This dress suffered from an overwhelming combination of textures and a silhouette that felt dated and poorly executed for the New York red carpet. The high-low hem felt awkward and distracting, and the fabric didn't translate the high-fashion fantasy required for a gala premiere. This look felt like a lost opportunity, lacking the sophisticated polish that should define a major star wearing one of the world's biggest luxury brands. We're truly rooting for her to find that fashion spark again. The main issue was the confusing material choices, a mix of sheer, shiny, and textured elements that lacked coherence, making the dress look overly busy and cheaply constructed instead of classically chic. While we applaud Julia Roberts for opting for a beautifully tailored suit, her Vivienne Westwood ensemble suffered from significant proportional missteps, particularly with the trousers. The insanely wide-leg pants overpowered her frame, swallowing the silhouette in a way that detracted from the gorgeous embroidered jacket. Furthermore, the styling felt overly cluttered. While the vintage brooches on the necktie were a clever detail, they got lost under the buttoned-up high-collar look. The overall effect was less cinematic drama and more sartorial confusion, proving that even a legendary actress can be let down by tricky suit tailoring. The sheer size and volume of the trousers completely undermined the rest of the look, creating an unflattering and uniquely unbalanced 2/3 pant, 1/3 jacket proportion. We love the emerging red carpet star Ayo Edebiri, but this black Chanel gown felt like a classic example of a dress being over-engineered to its detriment. The bodice featured an overly complicated strap situation that created visual clutter and distraction, completely overwhelming the beautiful simplicity of the skirt. While the gown did give off a sense of prestige actress, the busy, convoluted detailing around the neckline and shoulders made the look feel strained rather than effortless. This was a classic case of too many ideas being crammed into one dress, resulting in a confusing and forgettable look for such a bright young star. The intricate network of crisscrossing, layered, and unnecessary straps was its most unique and flawed feature, making the bodice look more like a piece of structural hardware than a sophisticated couture element. Next, we have Amal Clooney in an Oscar de la Renta look that, frankly, felt confused. The top half, a simple, elegant red bustier, was beautiful on her, but the dress abruptly transitioned into a full skirt embellished with a massive, scattered, multicolored floral motif. The voluminous skirt, which some critics referred to as craft store chic, felt strangely silly and tacked on, creating an overwhelming and jarring contrast with the structured bodice. To make matters worse, the look was paired with ill-advised, transparent plastic pumps. The overall style was over the top without being glamorous, landing her squarely on our miss list for this confusing clash of simplicity and overdone novelty. And there you have it, our full, unvarnished take on the hits and misses of the 2025 New York Film Festival red carpet. From the triumphant minimalism of Greta Lee to the proportional puzzles of Julia Roberts, this festival gave us plenty to talk about and solidified the idea that in New York, the stakes for smart, sophisticated fashion are incredibly high. Which star do you think reigns supreme, and who do you think needs a new stylist? Let us know all your thoughts and your own worst-dressed picks down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Vintage Chic for more style analysis, and ring that notification bell. I'll see you in the next Fashion Deep Dive.